Good afternoon, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's your boy Dre Montez. Little after the show, little commentary. I had a little technical difficulties at the beginning, so I want to make this announcement again about what I'm starting next week. We have two potential new sponsors going to join on next week: a restaurant in South City and a tax service for your income tax services needs for you. As well, I'm going to start a series called a softball series, Tournament Talk. I'm going to invite softball players on, tournament directors, those in charge of making sure your team is in a tournament, or you're the captain, whether it's ISA, NSA, USSSA, BSC, or PSA, to bring you on this platform to talk about the upcoming season of softball. And what made me want to do this is because this is the time of the year when I did play ball, when you're getting together, you're having your meetings, you're getting your indoor workouts, you're meeting your new team members, and you're putting together a plan about the upcoming season. So, with that being said, I've reached out to a few people already that still play or in position that run their team, or tournament directors that are in the area to talk about the upcoming season of tournament softball. No knock on the players that play during the week, do your thing, but I'm talking about the tournament softball players, those guys that travel, men and women that travel right now. There's a 50 and over tournament going on right now in St. Peters, Florida for the girls. Safe travels, good luck. Hit that thing on out and hit that rock and kill the middle. But as I said, it'd be called a softball series. Tournament talk. Talk with the folks that play NSA, ISA, UTRIP, BSC, as well as PSA softball. Any age level, any bracket, don't matter. Just talk about that game and what's going on with the upcoming season of tournament softball. What new venues out there? What venues nobody wants to play it no more and you're glad they're off the list? What's the hot bat right now? What happened last year you don't want to ever happen again in the game of softball? And that's something that you're looking forward to, other than playing with your new teammate. But hitting that road, that is like, this is that camaraderie time. This is that bonding time for team. This is, they talk about in professional sports that spring training matters. This is when they put together a plan. If you listen to any baseball team that won a championship, they always talk about what happened in spring training. When you get that message, when you get it, you get that look in your eye. You know, you get to a point, you've been playing a game quite a while. You want to get that glory day back, and you want to go back to that point that you had last year and improve upon that. It's all kind of ways you can look at the previous season, but moving forward, that's what I want to start next week. Again, it's going to be called a softball series, Tournament Talk with your boy Dre Montez. I will be putting some graphic information out there on the interwebs today, hopefully before I leave the studio, to get it up there for you guys. And you can inbox me on our Facebook feed, Dre Montez, or the Who's to Blame page on Facebook, Instagram, Who's to Blame the podcast, Twitter at W2B Dre Montez, and YouTube Dre Montez. There's all kind of ways to get a hold of me. Inbox me to get your name on the list on the schedule. You can do it in studio, and we have plenty of room for, if you have people you want to bring with you, have enough room for a whole team. If you want to do that, if you want to bring your whole team in here and squad up, that's fine. Got room for everybody. Probably have about 6 microphones we can use if it comes to that. And if you're a person, you know, I don't have time to get to a studio, but if you are computer literate, you can use your phone, tablet, or laptop, and we can put you on the big screen here in the studio, put you up on the 65-inch, and we can do the interview that way. So there's so many ways to get you on the show or in the studio to talk about the game of softball. Again, softball series, tournament talk, we're going to start it next week. Again, had some technical difficulties, so I had to rebroadcast this here after the show today. But today's show is up and available for your listening pleasure. It is up there. So I just want to get that out there to you about the 3 things that are going on. We have a new restaurant. Hopefully we'll have them on next week. And we have a income tax service. Hopefully we'll have them on next week as well. And we're going to start a softball series, Tournament Talk with your boy Dre Montez. We're going to talk about the game I love and the style that I learned and fell in love with, tournament softball style. So there you go. You folks have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thank you again to all of the sponsors that have made it possible since we have been over Chia in the studio. And there's a lot going on this weekend, good folks. Get out there with the people, whether you're stopping locally at Tower Pub in South City on Morgan Ford, Well, if you're over with the family, trying to take in a movie at the Lincoln Movie Theater in downtown Bell Vegas. And we all go through those times where things just not going right. Well, we got you covered with TMS, transcranial magnetic stimulation. They are here for you. Make sure your insurance covers it for sure. And it's almost that time, kids. Horse racing time, but it is FanDuel, and they do have the sports book over there for all my sports book lovers. And it's also that time to start over. St. Louis Moving Company can help you. Rico and the boys got you covered any way you want to look at it. For sure. They got you covered all the way in the building. Moving right on down the line. If the weather is right, they say it's going to be really, really nice, and the golf cart crew can definitely help you out if you're trying to get out and about tomorrow, because tomorrow is like swimwear weather for sure. And also for the folks out there with the car needs right now, Fairway Automotive have you covered with 4 locations to serve you. Pull your phone out, give you a QR code right there to take care of that for sure for you. Whether it's today's car, yesteryear's car, or that classic you're trying to put back together, Fairway Automotive has you covered as well. All righty, good people. Going to keep it moving right along. Down in Soulard, home of the Smash Burger, Jack Nolan's. Yeah, baby. It's Friday. Great food, great people, great atmosphere. And tell them Dre Montez sent you for sure. Whether you're buying or selling, Sarah Duncan has you covered. Get a hold of Sarah Duncan today. Get a hold of Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Tell her Dre Montez sent you. Tell them Dre Montez sent you. And for that sweet tooth in you, coming up next week, there's an actual candy tasting going over in downtown Bell Vegas at the Candy Bar for sure. Well, good folks, good people, I want you to enjoy the rest of your Friday. Make those plans. Make sure they stick. Be good at it. Don't just be good, but be good at it for sure. And we're going to do what they say to the rest of us and get on up out of here and let you enjoy the rest of it. I swear this thing just keep moving in places that I don't get it. What is going on today? It's just like it's messing with me today for some reason. I didn't even do anything. But here you go, good folks. Again, thanks again for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. Shout out to Certa Pro Painters, our title sponsor, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, good folk, good people. And as they say in the hood, for sure. Thanks, Reagan. Check it on out, man. A softball series, tournament talk with your boy Dre Montez. Pass it on everybody. Make sure they can inbox me and get on board for sure to come on here and talk some softball about the upcoming season. Until then, good people, we'll see you Monday. Peace, and we out.